Alright, well, we're getting there. Let's see here. Let's go right to the end. Perpetual Mind Rogue. Procedurally generated world, procedural enemy, and NPC placement. The world's landmass is generated at the start, and each time the player dies, the world ages. The structures grow and die, then new ones grow. Eventually the player respawns in a new but familiar world where time has passed. All the enemies have skulls with random names, and these skulls need to be placed in the center to allow the player to win the game. The player can progress by collecting skulls and switching up to better bodies with better stats. Alright, interesting. So, this game was initially created in the 7 days for the 7DRL Game Jam. It is very incomplete and potentially buggy. It's also using UE5. So, performance mileage may vary. UE5 will probably be Unreal Engine 5, by the way. And yes, the graphics are currently terrible looking and barren. It's programmer art for now. Game's general idea. Roguelike biopunk game in which the player is trapped inside an immortal, transferable skull, and they have to survive within a cutthroat world of genetically engineered horrors made out of flesh and desperation. One wrong move can lose them years, only to awaken again, trapped in a lowly scrubber, and forced to repeat the cycle again. Desperate for a better fate this time around. In this game, death is never the end, and it's soon clear that there are many fates worse than death. Procedurally generated world, procedurally enemy, and blah blah. I already read all this stuff here. All the enemies have skulls with random names, and 5 skulls need to be placed in the center to allow the player to win the game. The player may progress by collecting skulls and switching up better bodies with better stats. Option menu is currently non-functional and a placeholder. Alright, so controls. WASD to move around, shift with left and right for sprinting. Mouse for camera, left clicks to attack, right click for interacting and instructing a skull. Pause with P, escape for pausing in menu. Okay. Q is for restricting bodies with an empty, healthy body. E is devour, regaining health from bodies. R is insert skull, allowing for placing skulls in healthy bodies. Quite a few other behaviors are possible within these controls. Maybe you'll figure them out. This was made by a crispy lizard. I don't see browser-based game here, so I have to basically download this, I guess. And this is going to take a while, so I'm just going to pause it here. We'll go through 200 megabytes. Alright, that didn't take too long to do. I think we can basically close this window for now, so let's go to downloads. We'll extract this 200 megabytes. Let's see how this goes. Professional Mind, let's go. Allow access. Alright, so that's a placeholder, of course. World C is currently 1137 because that's elite. Press enter to submit a new seed. Let's go with 5395. And let's go with new game. Alright, so we gotta lower our mouse a little bit here. You know, it'd be nice if you could actually see what your body looks like. See, I'm a scrubber here, attacking this other scrubber. How much HP does a scrubber have? There's an enemy right here, I wonder? Okay, now we're just at guy right here. I can't even hit the scrubbers, they're too low. You can jump with space, by the way. So I guess these bodies are empty to basically to jump into, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's a barren world. Is that an abyss down there, I wonder? Very odd sort of, like, you know, level generation. We're gonna make a jump here. Okay, you got across. Is that a, you know, an enemy down there, I wonder? Or is this an area like, you know, husk, I guess? We'll see. It might just be a husk in shadow. Yes, it's a husk in shadow, I think, this guy. So essentially this is basically like, you know, a buy transfer type of game, like, you know, possession. So I'm guessing it isn't complete. Well, everyone already knows it's incomplete, but what's basically incomplete about it is like the combat and, like, you know, stuff like that, I guess. Oh, I fell into abyss. I'm dead. Your body is dead. So yeah, it's basically a train, basically, like, you know, shifts and changes, I guess. We'll be back in a scrubber. I wonder if the scrubbers can jump or not. I'll note this reloading sequence is taking a little bit long, by the way, so... Yes, I'm back in a scrubber. You can jump in a scrubber, but, you know, why would you bother? Let's even figure out how to get over to the center there. I need to find the skulls too. I assume that's an enemy floating in sort of like the, you know, the center there, but how do I get to said enemy is a thing. And the scrubers never seem to die. There's a sage, by the way, he's dead. It could be that the world generation is the issue here. And I can't get anywhere because, you know, the world's generated in such a way that I can't actually get to the middle here. Because, whoop! And down into the abyss I go. So, let's just restart. Is it the same map as before? Might not have made a new map just yet. Yeah, it seems to be the same map as before, so... Those guys are hostile. But being hostile doesn't mean they can get to me. We're just gonna do a quick check again. We'll run around over here, see if there's a way to jump around. I was able to jump to the landmass over here, right? So... Up! And over we go. A very big world, for sure. I'm actually not always a fan of like these big worlds because it is like, you know, leaves a lot of empty space. And it's really showing like that empty space here. And can I get across over here somewhere? No, so we're basically on two separate landscapes that I can't really get to here. This is quit. I'll try to make a new world and let's go from there. If it spawns me on the elite landscape again, I guess, then there's an issue, but, over here. Is there a divide between me and the enemies? Over here. No, I can get up to these guys, I think. Maybe. Nope, that's still a jump. Yeah, there's a little bit of an issue with, like, you know, pursuit direction here, I guess. It's not existent, or you can't seem to make like different worlds. Oh, this seems to be, like, you know, connected. There we go, let's fight this guy. So I wound this guy's body. That body is too damaged to sustain me. So we actually killed something at least this time around. Okay, how do I eat bodies? Oh, I ate his skull. Okay, I sort of feel I need to relearn the controls here a little bit, so... E to devour, regain health from bodies. R to insert a skull and to put for placing skulls. And healthy bodies. You have no skull to insert. I wonder if I can eat this body over here. Like, you know, the big guy. Okay, we ate that guy's body. I find it interesting that they all have names, by the way. Let's eat Darren here. I reduced Darren to a skull. Oop, I just kicked that skull a little bit. Oop, kicked the skull again. So, I reduced him to a skull. Guess we'll go fight something else. Let's go fight the guy near the middle here. Pedestrian's style games are interesting, by the way, but this one seems a little bit lacking in the areas of what the heck am I doing? He's been killed. So there's the skulls. Right click for interacting and extracting a skull. Okay, so I can basically pick up skulls with, like, you know, right click. There's a skull around here, but whatever, it went away somewhere. Anyways, now a skull. Okay, we got Remy. One skull closer to Ascension. You got Nathaniel here. There we go. 3 more I basically need. The question I sort of ask here is, do I really care about what skulls I include, or is it, like, you know, matter? So, We'll just kill this guy, because he's in the way. So I get damaged there for a little bit, but whatever. He's now just a skull. We got his skull. Alright, there's a skull on the thing there. So it seems like a cool idea, but there's not enough, like, buys to sort of like swap and deal with, I guess. Is the only thing to note here. There's a skull over here I can basically pick up. There we go, finally picked up Rivko's skull. The heartbeat noise is getting a little bit annoying, by the way, but I think it's part of development. Nothing to really say about it. How many more skulls do I need now? I need one more. Let's go fight one of these guys again. I almost feel about the way that runs redundant here because you don't have a stamina bar. Ooh, my body died. So we try to kill each other there, but okay, we got this guy's skull. Let's see if the skulls disappeared or not, I guess. And apparently these guys don't respawn, so I wouldn't say this is very much a role because it is like, more of like, just an adventure that you just keep hacking away at. Like there should be like, monsters repopulating or something like that to make it like more roguelike-ish, but whatever. Let's just complete the game, we'll just like, be done with it. So, ha! So, Ascension awaits me. Congratulations. I won. I guess. And that's basically it, I guess. Alright, so that's Perpetual Mind Rogue. Not basically more than that basically to it, so I hope you guys basically enjoyed it, and, well, take care.